What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is time to get the landscape stuff ready. Spring is here. Cleanups are happening. All the landscapers are out doing spring cleanups and getting their first cuts of the season in, and so it is our time to get ready as well. Truck is all set and ready to get all of the landscape equipment loaded up into it. I've got all my hand tools already in the secondary cab portion of the truck here. The truck does need a wash, but I'm gonna leave it for right now because we may get one more surprise snowfall here in Cleveland, Ohio. Not sure on that yet, but I've lived in Cleveland, Ohio long enough to know that there may be one more snowfall here at some point. If not, great. If it is, or if it does finally come, great. I still have the surface shield on the truck. As you guys can see, the haze is still there, still active, still doing its thing. You can see where it's kind of wiping off here for my fingerprints where I've been opening and closing the door there. But I'm going to leave the surface shield on the truck for right now. I'll take all the equipment back off of the truck when I finally am ready to get the thing fully washed and ready, or fully washed and fully clean to continue on in the landscape season, just in a cleaner manner is all. So first thing we got to do is we cleaned out the bed. I did this already off camera. Got my bungee cords ready right there, and right there, two of them ready for the gas tanks that'll go back on both sides of the bed there. Ramps are next, then our commercial mower, then we'll grab our weed eater and our blower, and then our bagger and our tarp, and we should be good to go from there with our first job that we have to do. It's a cleanup job. Not sure if I'm going to videotape that one or not, but let's go ahead and get started with setting up our ramps first. I got some new ramps. I've had Harbor Freight ramps in the past, as you guys know, and now I just recently bought another pair or another set of Harbor Freight ramps that you'll see here in a second. But these ones should be better. They cost a little bit more. I'll leave the link or the description right here for you guys, and I'll leave the link if I find it in the description of the video for you guys to check these ramps out if you're looking for some new ramps. I went with these style, or that style that you will see here and in the description, just because I wanted a different style than what I had previously, as you guys have seen in previous videos of me using those ramps. So let's go ahead and get these ramps out. We'll get them loaded up on the tailgate here, and then we'll get our commercial mower that's in the back, and we'll get going. All right, guys, these are the ramps here. These are a different version from what I've had in the past. Again, I did buy these from Harbor Freight though as well, just another change up in type and brand. These are the Hall Master ramps. These are a 12 by 90 arched aluminum ramp, 3,000 pound combined 2 ramp capacity here, 1,500 pound individual ramp capacity. All right, these did come with ratchet straps on the underneath side, so you can latch them to a secure point on the bed of your truck if that's what you're using the ramps for, or if you want to do that. I will be doing that. Sometimes I won't be. I have a steady enough hand with my commercial mower to know that I'll be all right. I have used chains in the past as well. I might weld up some chains to the outer sides of the ramps. I don't know yet. We'll see how they work out. But these are about I want to say a foot longer than the previous ramps that I had, so it should make loading up the commercial mower a little bit easier with the stripe kit on there that I have. If you guys are interested in a stripe kit, or you're looking for a stripe kit for your mower, Big League Lawns makes a lawn striper that works absolutely great. I absolutely love it. I will be buying another lawn striper from them here shortly. So let's go in the back and get our commercial mower, and we will load up. All right, ramps are ready. I just kind of quickly secured them here. I might play around with the ratchet straps another day, but just to quickly here, I just want to see if the mower deck will clear where the ratchet straps are right there. We'll see here, but I just wanted to make note of that. I'm probably not going to leave the ratchet straps like this, or maybe set it up like this. I just wanted to see if it will work like this before we continue on with the landscaping season. So I might change the setup of securing the ramps to the truck, so that if something happens to where the bottom of the ramp slip out from somewhere, the ramps, or while I'm loading the mower, the ramps don't fall and collapse and break one of my toes or causes the mower to flip over or anything like that, because we want to make sure we protect our investment and load it up properly. So let's go back and get the mower. All right, in the back here, guys, about to head out over to the mower there. Just wanted to tell you guys also off camera, I did go ahead and change the tires on the mower. These tires were getting pretty worn, especially this one here. This one was seeing the most wear, as you can see the flat spots here. This one kind of had a couple more weeks of life left in it, as you can see in the tread, but this one was just getting out of hand, so I just went and bought another set and got them changed out. These were the Grassmaster tires, and this time I went to Marshall Power Equipment and got some turf ones. So had the mower covered up all winter, only started it about twice, so we'll see if it starts here. We might need a jump. I got my jumper pack right there sitting on next to the key right there. So let's go ahead and uncover the mower here. There's those shiny new tires, nice dark and black. All right, so let me make sure I got this right. These are the Carlisle Turfmaster tires in a size 16 by 7.5. I currently have them at 22 psi. Mower should be ready to go. I will change the blades off camera as well, because those blades have been sitting on here all winter. I did not change them out I did not change them out before putting the mower back here and covering it for the winter time, so those blades will need sharpened, but I have a sharpened pair in the truck ready to go for our cleanups to start. So let's see if this thing starts. If not, we'll just have to remove that cover, slide it over, and put our jumper on. Let's see. Nope, nothing. All right, jump pack is on. We should get a start here. Choke is on. Let's go about half throttle here. Oh yeah, here we go. All right, so we got it started there. Let it get a little run time real quick, but real quick here, guys, if you do not have a jump pack, this is an all-do. I'll leave this in the description below, but this thing has saved me many times, many times with the mower, with my vehicles. I've actually helped about 10 people on the side of the road also who had dead batteries and in parking lots with this. And as you can see it right now, it's at 88%. It was at 90% this morning when I checked it, because I knew I was going to make this video for you guys, so I was checking the battery on this and it was at 90%. Now it's at 88. So for that one start, it took away that amount of percent from 90 to 88, which is not a whole lot. So you can get multiple jumps out of this one pack, out of one single charge. So I just wanted to make that note for you guys. All-do. There's a bunch of different makes and models of this. I'll leave a couple in the description for you guys to check these out. So while I actually have the mower on the ground here and with the ramps right here, I'm actually going to go ahead and change out these blades. All right, guys, ready to change the blades out here. Got my mulching blades that I got from Marshall Power Equipment. Got my Milwaukee ready right here. And this is something that all the landscapers should know. Definitely get yourself an impact to quickly take off your blades while you're out in the field, so you can change blades as often as you need to. And also get yourself a handheld air inflator as well. I've done reviews on both of these. These are two great products to have if you're doing landscaping or any other job that requires some quick air for tires and an impact for quick work, and especially taking off blades when you're out in the field and you got time is not on your hands, and time is money. So in my field, or my secondary field I should say, of doing work after hours doing landscaping, time is money, and this will save yourself a lot of time changing blades. This is a 5/16 socket on here for these blade bolts for a Wright Velke 48 inch. A lot of them will be that size as well. So let me show you how quickly this thing takes off both of these blades and how quickly I can get the other two blades on. I always hand tighten these first because you do not want to strip the inside of the spindle out, because that's going to cost you some money if you strip out the inner threads in the spindle, and then you're going to be stuck. And then, like I said, time is money. When you're landscaping, you don't want to have to deal with a stripped out spindle and have to wait for a mechanic to change that out for you, or if you do it yourself, you're going to have to wait for a part. So that's time right there. So always hand tighten them first and then impact them the rest of the way. And just like that, we got two blades done. Got to move the mower over to the other ramp and do one more blade. And just like that, all three blades are on and we are ready to load up. So as you guys can see, the ramps did very well. The only thing is the deck did get caught on this ratchet strap here. So you can see it's a little loose now, but we will figure that out. I'll probably go underneath and just use a little bit more ratchet strap length and widen those out so that we don't catch the deck on those, because that's bad, because we don't want those to catch and then the ramps fall and then we fall with our commercial mower and injure ourselves or do damage to the mower. So I'll get the ramps loaded up here, guys. These ramps are longer than my previous ones, so these are going to be sticking off the tailgate here. I've already tested that. We'll load up our weed eater, our blower, our gas cans, and then we will lock everything up. Remember, lock your stuff up. I made the mistake 2 years ago of not locking up my blower, and that unfortunately got stolen from me. So now I should have done this in the past anyway, but now I'll just lock everything up and cover it so people don't look at my truck in the first place and see what's on it. They actually see a tarp, and it's basically a non-security deterrent. Basically, you don't know what you don't see. So that's what that kind of thing is right there, just explaining that real quickly. So me driving with it and not doing any work with it, people don't know what's on the truck at that moment, and it's locked up anyway. All right, so let's go ahead and finish this off here, guys, and we will call that a video. All right guys, we are all loaded up here and ready to roll for our spring cleaning coming up in a couple days here. Mower is loaded up. Weed eater, only got one thing left, is to throw on the bagger, but I'm gonna do that last before we leave just because I don't want it sitting out in the rain. I could put a bigger tarp on here and put the grass catcher or the grass gobbler up underneath the tarp, but I don't need a huge tarp for this one that I'm going to in a couple days here. I only need the small tarp, so decided to leave off the grass gobbler for right now. But other than that guys, I appreciate you guys watching the video. If you've watched this far, I do have one more product coming in the mail next Tuesday that I'll do a review on. It is the Vevor lawn mower blade sharpener. It's basically a lawnmower sharpener that helps you guide that 30-degree angle on your blades and always keeps it sharp, so you can get that perfect sharpness for your blade and that perfect angle. It's a very good thing to have if you're a landscaper. Helps you keep that 30-degree mark on your blades, or that 30-degree angle on your blades, so that you can continue producing good quality work and nice clean cut grass when you're cutting grass. So I will make that video for you guys once we have that here in house, and that will be a great video for you guys to watch if you are a landscaper. Thanks for watching guys. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next one.